You mean play dancer? You don't have play dancer, buddy?
Yeah, man, I got a quick draw. Like, this guy's trying to defibrillator people. Nah, I got my warlock right now.
Wait, trying to kill somebody with the defibrillator?
Yeah, you can do it.
Seems like something soggy with you.
Yeah, it only does like 50% damage though.
That is something soggy would do.
Oh, get reloaded on. Oh! What's going on YouTube? It's VoiDzy bringing you another Black Ops 3 video, and I just thought I'd let you guys know that I'm probably not going to be doing any more Black Ops 3 footage, at least for the near future, being because I actually have stopped playing Black Ops 3. And I have several reasons as to why I've stopped. It could be with just how the game has been running for me lately. Things are a little bit, they're just changing for me. Too many weapons are being buffed, too many weapons are being nerfed, too many cheap, tactics are being used in the game now, and it's just not as fun as it used to be. But that's just personal opinion. The game is still great. It's just not as enjoyable for me because of some of the things that have been implemented into the game. Like, the microtransactions are just starting to take over. The melee weapons are really getting out of control. Not that they're really something that I can really complain about because you're not overpowered with a melee weapon. It's just constantly, they're implementing new melee weapons into the game. And honestly, that's not my playstyle. I've never been one to run around with a melee weapon that one-shots people. Yeah, it's funny and all, but it really shouldn't have gotten to the point that it's gotten. They're basically implementing new melee weapons every month. Along with a new weapon that, you get one new weapon to 3 melee weapons. And what's not cool is, like, the fact that you have to spend, a certain amount of crypto keys, the in-game currency, to get these weapons, but you're more likely to get something that you won't ever use. Like, I probably have 5 or 6 melee weapons. I'm a Prestige Master now. I probably have 5 or 6 melee weapons. On the other hand, the last day that I played, I was able to get the DSR and the Shadow Claw. The Shadow Claw is a weapon that I've wanted for a while now because it's just so damn cheesy, and so I can't say it's overpowered, but it's just so ridiculously cheap that it's like, it's just something that I would never get. It's just my luck that I would never get it. But the reason I'm complaining right now is that, like I said, the last day that I played, I was awarded the DSR. And if you ever look at, let's just say, in my barracks, you look at my used weapons, I've got SMGs up top, assault rifles in the middle, LMGs at the bottom, and below that I've got sniper rifles. I've never been someone that really uses sniper rifles. Yeah, I'm not bad at sniping, but it's never really something that I've, sought after. It's not really something I ever really wanted to use in the first place. So, and that's when I get into the RNG of the game. It's like, the only reason I was even awarded these weapons was because I actually used a gift card that I got for my birthday, and I spent it on the COD points because I wasn't gonna miss the credit card. That's my own choice to do that. I spent, basically what I'm saying is I spent the crypto keys because I had close to 600. I spent the 500 in order to do it the first time, and I was awarded the DSR, which is something that I honestly. That's why I'm saying, you give me, I already have the RSA interdiction, I have the DSR now, you're awarding me with weapons that I've never used. I've never been one to use a sniper rifle. And then you give me the Shadow Claws, which is something I'm not going to complain about. But on top of that, I got 2 more melee weapons in the process of opening the 10 rare supply drops. Times 2, obviously, because I did it twice, because I spent the COD points on doing it a second time because you can only do it once with the crypto keys. But what I'm saying is, the game doesn't work with the player. I would be much more inclined to do it more if, if the black market went more with my style of playing. If they took the black market and the black market's like, okay, this guy's a guy that uses SMGs. Let's give him a supply drop that's gonna have the SMGs in it first, or give me an assault rifle. No, like, and the reason the frustration has risen in me is because I've been the kind of person that has played the previous Call of Duties, and I've always been the person that's gotten the season pass for the Call of Duties. And the Peacekeeper, which is a weapon that they recently brought back, something I was ecstatic about, my most used weapon on Black Ops 2 by far, I haven't been able to get. And I can't complain about it because of just how the game works. But what I'm trying to say is the way that the game works is not cool. It's not fun the way that they do it. They basically, like, the famous YouTubers, they basically have to throw their money at the screen in order to get these weapons so they can bring the weapons to you guys, so they can show you guys the, you know, the weapons, and they can review them for you. But the fact of the matter is, there's nothing you can really do about it because that's just how the game works. And only time that you ever even want to spin your keys, or in my opinion, is when they're having something like that going on, in which you're guaranteed a weapon of sorts. And that's not cool, because you should be able, as a player, especially as a veteran player coming back from the previous games, that has a certain amount of kills with these weapons, you would think that they would, you know, they would gift these weapons to these people. But no, because Treyarch wants to make an extra dollar, or I should say Activision wants to make the extra dollar, they're going to make you work for it, and they're going to make you work and work and work. And by the time you're sick of the game, they give it to you. Like, I got the DSR and I got the Shadow Claws, but it was already too late. And that's why I'm quitting Black Ops 3, at least for now. Because I'm sick of the way that the game works, and I'm sick of the way that the game moves, and even teammates on my team now. I've never remembered a Call of Duty that you could truly block your teammates. If someone goes into a doorway or someone stands still, there is no way to get past them. They might as well be a brick wall because you're not going anywhere. They can grief you if they want, and yeah, it's not a big deal, but it's just another thing. Like, you're gonna end up killing yourself running next to someone on a wall, and that's even if they're your teammate, and that's something that I can't really understand. And like I said, it's just not very fun for me anymore. And the way that it works now, it's just not fun to me. So you're probably not gonna be seeing much of me on Black Ops 3, at least for now. I can't say that I'm gonna quit the game forever, but for now, I'm definitely looking forward to the future, like Titanfall and Battlefield 1 that's coming out, and even Infinite Warfare, because I don't hate Call of Duties. I've always been a CoD player. I've had more fun with some games than others, but I always give them a chance because I know that Activision, I know that Treyarch, they can produce good games or good PvP first-person shooters, because I've always liked that. That's always been my style of playing. But like I said, I'm looking forward to the future. I'm looking forward to new games, and I'll give Infinite Warfare a chance, but I never even prestiged on Ghosts. Why? Because there are too many campers in it, and I didn't like the way that the game worked. Nothing against, like I said, the developers or anything. It's just not something that I really was into. So, yeah, hopefully next time, you know, they can get it right. I'm sure that Infinite Warfare will be pretty good. I'm positive that COD 4 Remastered is going to be pretty good. But for now, you guys can expect to see me on things, like I said, like Titanfall, Battlefield, the regular games that I'm used to playing, the ones that I'm used to streaming. And yep, that's basically it. I'll play it again on Sunday, and hopefully a video that's a little bit less heavy than this. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Where'd you get spikes from? Nice.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to break this, Augie.
No,
Okay.
just fucking, let's move. Fucking go.
Where'd Speed go? Is Speed in the house?
I will get him.
Okay, Speed's with us. Yeah, I guess
Speed, you
by
gotta-
day 7, zombies start coming like crazy.
Make the fucking jump, Speed.